Coach, can you provide an update for us with Emil and how's his hamstring and if he's ready to go? We saw him practicing today.
Yeah, he made first days in this week individual training, and today was first team training, but not with the biggest load today. And the final decision will be tomorrow in our last training in this week. But I think today was good, and hopefully tomorrow after the last training session also.
Thanks, Anthony.
Coach, we saw Elias Manuel over the weekend miss a shot that was pretty close range. After a game like that, how do you talk to a player to help them keep their confidence moving forward?
First of all, he had a lot of situations, a lot of good moments in the box. Not only this one situation, one against the goalkeeper. He had also the box situation, the header. It was a good position, good behavior from Eli in the box. So to give him the confidence in the training session and to show him also to analyze the sequence, what we can improve, and also to push him to think positive, to be positive, to bring him also in good situations in the training that he has this confidence.
Coach, last second goal, last couple minute goal could be very deflating. How'd you go about getting the morale back to the team going back into this week with the big game against Cincinnati ahead of us?
Yeah, we analyzed this game, which situation was good in the first half, in the second half in our defense behavior, and for sure it was then also the last 10 minutes, 12 minutes, we were a little bit too deep in some moments, some situation, and then was the reaction and also to concede this goal, but yeah, that can happen, and I think we had a lot of chances to score the second goal. It was the biggest chance, then also some situations, but yeah, we analyzed this and then to look forward and also for the Cincinnati game, and not to criticize only with this 1 minute or that we are now negative and to lose the energy or something like that. Not to learn from in these moments. This is also very important for us and necessary for the next games, for our way, for our process. And this was the situation at the beginning of the week, and now we look to Cincinnati.
Thanks, Gustavo.
Sandro, the Red Bulls and FC Cincinnati, a rivalry that is naturally growing. They eliminated the Red Bulls the past 2 seasons. I want to know your thoughts about them as a true contender in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, they know how you can get these 3 points week by week. Cincinnati, you see this also in the games. They have a very good quality with their center backs in box defending, and then also high quality with their offense players, then also in the final third. So this is for them the main key in these both periods of games, and they got a lot of points last season, so they won the Supporters Shield. So, and you feel this also when you see these games on the screen. So it's a big game on Saturday for us, also a big opportunity to see then also with our performance, with our principles, then also what we need then also to improve.
Next we go to Gary Redman on Zoom.
Good afternoon, Coach. One of those players that FC Cincinnati has is, of course, Lucho Acosta. What are your plans to try to basically control and contain that individual as well to see your way to victory? And as a follow-up question, Serge Goma played in the U.S. Open Cup at Belson Stadium. Despite the loss, what did you see based on his performance that might be featured into this match on Saturday?
For him was, first of all, Sachin Goma was important also to get the rhythm. So then we decided to get these 60 minutes against New York City, the second team. And I was there and I watched this game with my assistant coach, Volkan. And it was good performance from Sash. And first of all, this is what I mentioned, it's important that he gets the minutes after his injury time, after his long injury. And yeah, we will see then also what that means for Saturday. He will be in our roster. So, and then we have to decide then also for substitution when could be the right moment. But he's on a good way. He looks good in the training session, and especially and also in this game, in this US Open Cup against New York City. And Acosta, yeah, we know the quality of Acosta. his behavior in offense and to find the right space in ball position for Cincinnati. But our idea, our plan is not to play now in man marking or something like that. We have to control this as a team.
Next, we go to Daniel Feuerstein on Zoom.
Sandro, obviously it's another big game for you against Cincinnati. They have a point ahead of you. What do you need to tell the boys out there when you're facing a team like Cincinnati, especially when you have to try to outwit Pat Noonan, who's done an excellent job managing Cincinnati and how he's got them to play very well under his system?
Yeah, like we did it in the past also with the other teams, to analyze their offense behavior, their defense transition, then also their pressing behavior and offense transition. So this is what we analyzed then the whole week, and also in our training session then to find our solutions, to find the space where we can control the game maybe in some moments, and this is then also that we have this preparation and also to create then the energy which we need for Saturday.
Go back to Mark.
Coach, Frankie Amaya is a player that has a lot of history in Cincinnati. He was their first ever draft pick.
Oh.
The fans there are not fans of him. They feel slighted by his departing the team and not thanking them for their support. He will be lustily booed every time he gets a touch on the ball on Saturday night. I'm curious if you've ever had a situation where a single player has been singled out by the fans for kind of a negative message, and how a player might work through that.
Good to know.
Yes.
Good information for me. Thank you.
Yes.
So I will speak with him first of all about that, and this is important, and also to have the focus on your performance, on your target. This is necessary for Saturday, and especially with this history then what I heard now. But not to lose the focus, to have the energy, to have the atmosphere, and also to have this confidence to get the ball in every situation, and also to go in the duels and not to talk too much with the opponents or with the supporters, to play very clean, very clear, and not to lose the focus. This is the main key for Saturday. But I will speak with him personally now. It's good to know tomorrow or on Saturday then when we have our walk before the game. So it's good information.
Go to Anthony.
Coach, Pat Noonan in the past has been quoted as saying that the Red Bulls are a predictable team, that didn't need to watch much video on them. What do you think you've changed in this team since you've been here to make them more unpredictable?
Hopefully not so much. Then he maybe he will not see so many video the games of us. But I don't know. This is I don't have to analyze what we changed about the previous season or the years before. So we have our idea how we want to play. We have our principles, and we have to improve also in every periods of the game, and to control the game, and also to control the game in our defense behavior. And I don't want to think about what did we change, or what do we change now about the past. So we have to look forward, next situation or next game, big game on Saturday. So to create our atmosphere, as this is what we need for Saturday, for the away game now with our supporters, and then this is our main target for Saturday.
Go to Howard.
Last week we had two guys off the top of my head, Forsberg and Burke, that were dealing with minor injuries. How are they going into this week?
Who?
Burke and Forsberg.
Yeah, Emil, what I said. Emil is in the training. Today was the first training session in the team training, so it was 80%. It was not the biggest load today, and the last decision will be tomorrow. And Corey Burke is out, so he has problems with his hamstring, and so he will be out. This is sure for Saturday.
We have time for two more questions with the coach. First, go to Gustavo.
Coach, 6 games into season, and you face 4 teams away from the Red Bull Arena, and now Cincinnati again away from home.
Tough program, I would say.
How do you feel? That's my question. How do you feel about this schedule? And even with that, the Red Bulls are only 1 point behind the leaders of supporting Shield. How do you feel about it?
First of all, not to think too much about the table. This is my feeling. Only to have this feeling about our performance, about the games which we played, and it's true. A lot of away games now. First 6 games, then also at home against Dallas, at home against Inter Miami. Difficult game, but it's good. We are satisfied with these points. But we have to continue, and now next away game in Cincinnati, this is what I said also, and what you said, is the big game, big challenge for us, for our development, for our club, and this is what we need and also what we want, and it's good to have this this situation after 6 games, 1 point under from Cincinnati, so now we have this game on Saturday, and we also, this is our main goal with our performance, to create this performance, but we want also to keep then these 3 points in our hands. So we will see. Let's talk about after the game what was good or what was maybe not so good in some situation. But now training week was top. Yesterday was big load, top mentality, top behavior, top solutions also in our defense and offense behavior. So, but the most important day is Saturday, not Wednesday, not Thursday, not Friday. It's a good preparation, but most important day is match day. So then you have to be ready, 7:30, maybe 7:35 here. It's not on point every time here, but 7:35, 7:37 or something like that. So this is the time where we have to be ready.
And we'll finish up with more.
Yeah, that's a uniquely American challenge. The game starts when TV tells it to start. Can you just say one more thing about Lewis? Obviously has had a phenomenal start to the season. He's got to be a finalist for Player of the Month. Tied a league record for goals in the month of March.
It's a good title.
It's a good title. Talk to us about how he's doing and what he means to the team.
Yeah, hopefully he can win this title also in April, also in May, also in June. Then it's very good. I said this 2 days before here in our video meeting, and it's not only, you see this also, the performance on match day, but his preparation and also the first training on Tuesday was especially from him also, with a good attitude, good behavior, good professional behavior, to help also the other players, the younger players, and that's great. And this is then the result is then on Saturday, when you prepare, when you are top professional and you have this behavior, the mentality, not to be satisfied also on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and then to think, okay, we need only 80% or 70% in the training session. No, you need every time the full performance, the full energy. And he showed this also in the first training on Tuesday in the morning, and this is top. And I said this to him also in the group, this is top. And and we need this competition also now. All players here, only Curry Burkers out. We need these competitions also in our positions now. We have to decide now, okay, which 6 position will play, 10 positions, center backs, full backs. So that's good. It's a long season. We need all players, but this is what we need. These challenge also when we start our week in Tuesday. And then the biggest changing then is then on Saturday. This is then on our match day. This is what I said. This is important day every week, and this is a long season. You know this. It's a very long season. I feel this also. In Europe, normally after 4 or 5 weeks you have the national break. Then maybe 2 days off. You come down with the team. But here is week by week. You have to be ready. It's good. It's a good experience also for me, for the whole coaching staff also, and we will be ready then also, and to try everything to get these 3 points on Saturday. So and then on 9:30 could be then 9:30 p.m. Then we will see which result we have in our hand.
Coach, thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.